Altus Institute, the Charter School of San Diego, welcomes you to our graduation orientation. My name is Denise Piachuk. I am a teacher here at the Point Loma Learning Center. I would also like to introduce Ralph Garcia and Kara Ballister, teachers here at the Point Loma Learning Center as well. Teachers who are present, please wave. You should all have an agenda, and please feel free to take notes as we go through the PowerPoint this evening. The following are the 3 ways to walk in our graduation ceremony. Either a high school diploma, passing the CHESP, or passing the GED. We are first going to discuss the requirements for the diploma-bound student. These are the requirements for our diploma-bound students. For students taking the GED or CHESP, please disregard this information until we get to the ceremony expectations. Students must complete one of these 3 options located in bullet 2. Either ROP, which is a 2-semester regional occupational program at your residence school. That could be screen printing, graphic design, video production, or 120 hours of volunteer work, also known as service learning, or 2 semesters of work experience, which is approximately 450 hours in total. Other graduation requirements include the completion and presentation of the senior exhibition, which must be presented by April 15th. Computer literacy, which most kids in the San Diego Unified School District meet in 8th grade. If not, we do provide a course for this or a test out. You must attend a senior exit orientation, which you all are here. Congratulations. That one is complete. You've got to pass the KC, complete credit requirements for the diploma, and maintain a GPA of a 2.0. If your 12th grader has not passed the KC, then their next opportunity to take it would be May. That is the last chance for your student to take and pass the KC and still receive a 2013 diploma. However, May passers will not be able to walk in our ceremony. We will not receive the scores in time to make your grad walk list. If this is the case for your student, I encourage you to meet with your student's teacher. We have prep courses available, KC Math, KC English. We have a volunteer, Homer Bucker, who's here 4 days a week to help. There should be no reason that your student is lacking in skills to pass this math test. We are all here, ready, able, and willing to help. The course countdown is based upon completing a course every 3 weeks. If you have more classes to complete than what the countdown is scheduled for, please set up a time to meet with your teacher. And remember, once you complete all your requirements, the counselor will still need to review your file and be the final sign-off on completion. We hold high expectations for our students regarding rigor and integrity. If all of a sudden a student turns in 5 courses in 2 months, and that has not been their consistent pace, then the integrity of what they've turned in may be questioned. And therefore, they may be eligible to walk and earn a diploma. So I encourage you to begin early in your quest for the diploma. Start early in preparation, completing approximately 7 lessons a week. This is the second way to be able to walk in our graduation ceremony. The California High School Proficiency Exam, or the CHESP, is another way to be able to participate. This is an option for students who are 16 years or older. Students will need a passing score on the exam. The subject areas are math and English. There is preparation available online. The cost is approximately $110, and students register online. The test is approximately, it's offered approximately 4 times a month. So, 4 times a year. So it's imperative that your student be prepared to take this test so that they don't have to wait another 3 to 4 months in order to take the next test. The third way to walk in our ceremony is to have passing scores in the GED. For students who are focusing on the GED, a minimum score of a 410 is required with a 450 average overall. The subject areas are math, social studies, science, reading, and writing, and we do have practice tests available. We do not offer the tests here at our school. However, your teacher can guide you to the closest location. The cost is approximately $125, but it can be more depending on the testing center you choose. Teachers can talk more in detail about the testing centers located closest to you. The deadline to have your score submitted to walk in our graduation ceremony is June 7th, 2013. Now, moving on to the exciting topic, which is graduation. This year we will be having 2 graduation ceremonies. Please see the list for which you are walking in. The time will be based upon the learning center you attend. This is not flexible, students and parents. You can't pick which ceremony you're going to participate in, okay? So we have to split this into 2 different ceremonies to allow everyone to have a seat and really enjoy it. We have grown as an organization, and there are just over 2,000 guests and participants in this ceremony, and the Balboa Organ Pavilion, which is the site of where we have our ceremony, it just can't hold that many people. So we've got to split this up into morning and afternoon. Please make sure you mark these dates on your calendar. They are different from the traditional school graduation dates. This year, our graduation ceremony will be on Friday, June 21st. We will have 2 ceremonies this year. The ceremony will take place in Balboa Park at the Organ Pavilion. The students must attend both rehearsals in order to walk in the graduation ceremony. This is firm. This event is a dignified graduation. The ceremony takes place in a community setting.